There's probably no one there right now, but
Hello, my name is...
You can hear that through. So where's the live stream? I thought we'd be live right now, but obviously not. Are we actually there? That is really confusing. Just need to check first of all. Hope everyone is doing okay about the Hasbro PulseCon. Okay, so it's playing an advert right now. So, hello to the one person watching. I'm just seeing if the stream has gone live properly. And then we're going to watch the Hasbro PulseCon as soon as it is started to kind of air over, kind of give some thoughts. I reckon it's just going to be Astro Megazord, Lightning Collection figures, and then that's it. So okay. So we all know. Yep, I can hear myself, and I've probably upped the volume a bit. So we all know at least it's going good. So thought that it would be thing. See, and now I don't need picture in picture. But hello to everyone else joining. So I'm wondering what is going to be happening. As my kind of prediction so far, I think we're going to have some lightning figures, the Astro Megaship, and it's going to be around about 30 minutes worth of stuff of Dino Fury Season 2 Part 2. That is what I am thinking it's going to be. It is everything that's going to go okay. So we're hoping everything's going to go fine. Just let me close down one particular thing. And we're ready to go. Hope everyone's doing okay. Type in the chat if you're doing okay. Let me know in the comments and stuff like that, because I'd like to know. So yeah, so what is everyone kind of looking forward to when it comes to the Hasbro PulseCon? Is it something that everything is? Hello Orville, how are you doing? What is everyone's like thought process? What are you excited for coming up into this? Because I know everyone's excited for the Astro Megaship. I'm doing very well, Orville. I'm doing very well. So, wondering what is going on in this. Kind of excited. It's Cosmic Fury. I would love it if they released at least some information. This would be the way forward. Just gonna close my tab and stuff like that. So they're doing the thing at the moment where they're talking about a few stuff. So kind of wanting on that one. I would like it if they were talking about some clothing options, because one of the hosts right now has got a Power Rangers jacket on, which I think is going to be pretty cool. So do we jump over right now? Or, because no, they've got around about, I think, another 10 minutes odd. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so they got like a bright bright. That's it. That they're going on at the moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump over. Hopefully this is the right one. There we go. Or is it that one? There we go. That's the right one. At least something to do to confirm it's over the Sentai adaptations. So I know you guys can't hear.
I mean, this is like
turn it on.
dream come true.
How is that at the moment? Is it too loud? Do you need them to be ramped up? Are they talking over me? Because that's the thing right now.
And that iconic G1 Autobot icon. It is absolutely beautiful.
So
you can use this as a backdrop.
You're gonna have to tell me, Orville, how is it doing? Let's actually have a look on the old website.
Easily accessible. English is hard sometimes.
So I can see.
God, it's
Oh, that's good.
spectacular.
As long as it's good, that's all that matters. I'm just gonna hear it
Hey
on
man, where you
mine.
putting this the next time you DJ?
I need all three.
Yeah.
And I need them in my man cave.
In the man cave for sure.
Not a
Hello,
better place to put it,
Tony. How are you doing?
This is
I'm
the
glad that you're
biggest
doing
one. This is
okay.
the biggest light bright
Uh,
ever?
It's the biggest light bright yet, so that's like
I
a
just need to
special
hear
moment for
the
us here
sound.
because Transformers is so thrilled
Got
to
all
be a
these
part of this
adverts going on at the
collaboration
moment. I'm
with
just like,
Light
what the
Bright,
hell?
Bringing it to life, literally lighting up your room.
Aha.
Ba-dum-bumps.
Love that. Love that. Love that. Great way to pull it in.
Amazing. So, look, let's keep going, right? We've got so much more to talk about today.
Okay, so
I'm
maybe
really excited. I mean, fans, y'all have heard of it
maybe they
before,
can be a
but
little bit.
Let's talk a little bit about Transformers Earthspark. This is going to be our all-new animated series for kids. It is action-packed.
There we
It
go.
is comedic, and it's an original
I love the
series
fact
that'll be premiering
it's just
this
now
November
gonna show me
on Paramount Plus
any
and
notifications
Nickelodeon.
that come
We are
through.
So excited.
Well done,
It's essentially a
HMV.
brand new series that's introducing an entirely
I need to
new
stop that on my
generation
email.
of Transformers robots. And
fact,
I might
what
add,
it
this
is
is
gonna
one of my favorite parts.
Pop
It's
me
the
there.
first time we're going to see Transformers robots who were born on Earth. And of course,
Yeah,
there'll
but
be
there-
a family who welcomes them in, a human family.
It's when it goes over the camera now, and I'm just like, fuck.
You know, you can't have a Transformers show without some of our legacy and fan favorites.
Now,
So
do you think
obviously,
what we're gonna
see
hear
this
in this is
classic
we could
bots
hear about the
return,
animated Power Rangers?
teaching the new bots
Or do you think
what
that
it
they'll
really
just talk
means
about, say,
to be
Transformers?
in the world of Transformers, what it means to be a Transformer.
Let's drop that down a bit. So,
We've got a quick little special sneak peek for y'all, so let's take a look at this new series.
oh no. Right. If it gets copy struck and stuff like that, fuck it. How it's been done. And it's not just like from because I love Zeo. I think Zeo is always going to be my number one favorite one. But I think Dino Fury is number one for
You guys!
all
I don't know about you all, but I am
like
so
camera angles
excited. I'm
and
stoked
plot
for
and
this
that. It's
brand
actually
new
quite
show.
cool.
You know, it's been a minute since we've had a show of this particular
How long have we got? We've got
style,
another
and it's an
10 minutes
entirely new
until
storyline. We're
they
gonna
talk
get to
about
see
it.
things that we have
Who
never,
reckons?
ever
Tell me in the
seen
chat
before in
that
Transformers. So
you're
can't
gonna
wait to share
see
this all with you. And
everyone turn around and say,
this
"Get
is
past
brand
Power
new
Rangers,
news.
get to the next
Hot
one,"
off the
and
press,
that's going to
Steve.
be it.
Hot off the press.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Breaking news right here at Postcard.
Yes, yes, as I feel like a newscaster.
Is it
There's
breaking news
going
though?
to be, in 2023, an all-new video game based on Transformers Earthspark,
Okay.
made in partnership with the incredible studio Outright Games. And
I'm
we are
wondering
so
what
thrilled
that
to be
game's
able
gonna
to
be
announce
like.
this today to all of you. It is coming in 2023. So keep your eyes out.
My top
for more
five
information.
my top
And
five
yes,
favorite
I
seasons is Beast
mean-
Morphers, Dino Fury, In Space Wild,
We have
In Space,
Yes.
Wild Force, and Dino
Characters.
Thunder. Nice, very
Action,
nice
adventure,
selection right there.
family.
What more do you need?
I'm not a big
video
keen
And a
on
video game.
Wild Force or In Space, but
Oh,
Dino
man.
Thunder and
And
Beast Morphers and
look,
Dino
we've got even
Fury,
more planned for you
absolutely love.
guys. It's going to be coming up Earthspark related at New York Comic Con. So be sure to check
Okay.
back. You know, there might be more new news happening there, but come back to Hasbro Pulse as well for a special limited time opportunity to pre-order a few of the toys. So keep your eyes and ears open.
I'm talking.
I wonder
That's what it's all about, bro.
how
Big reveals, big
everything's
news.
going to happen
Yes.
with
Just seeing that trailer, right?
with the
Knowing
toys
the
and
fact that
pre-orders
we're
of
gonna
what we're
see
what we're going to
Optimus
get.
Prime, Bumblebee pulls up.
Hello,
the
Jezza.
elements.
How are
And you said
you?
that this is the first time we're seeing Transformers born on Earth.
Exactly right.
That's
It's pretty spectacular. I'm so excited to share this new story with the world. But
Okay.
I want to shift gears a little bit, no pun intended.
aha. She's coming.
Do
from
you
her own
reckon
She's getting
that
it.
when they
She's
get to the
got
Power
this.
Rangers,
Oh yeah.
they're
totally.
going to
Um,
turn around and mess it
Let's
up?
move to comics, you guys. For anyone who has seen our previous
Because
Transformers
I have a
fan
feeling
series,
that they're
you
going to
might
do
know
the
that
same
I'm
thing as
a
they did last time.
massive comic book fan, big nerd for it, and I'm really excited to be able to share with you guys. I was able to sit down with incredible
In
comic
between
book
Lost Galaxy
artist
and
and
Time Force.
author
Nice.
Nick
See,
Vogt.
Lost
And we have
Galaxy I
a
need
little
to
bit sneak
kind of
peek of
rewatch.
that
Time
info
Force I remember a
available
lot
for you
of.
guys here today.
I watched
So,
Time Fury season 2 part 2 and I loved it.
shall
See,
we?
Alexis,
Anyways,
Alexis,
I
I'm
digress.
glad
Last spot standing. We've
that
got a
you did,
couple covers,
because
done by yourself and Josh.
like
And
Dino
I know
Fury is
now
such a good
throughout this
season. It
entire
needs more
conversation,
love.
I think you made it really abundantly clear. But a
And the
lot of
way
it's
that they were able to
exciting
shift gear, as
tackles
what
the
she just said,
concept of
to the
change.
point where we're
Thanks,
able to
Cybertronians,
kind of get
both
to the end,
as
I absolutely loved it.
individual
Like just the
characters,
quick from like,
duality
oh,
of
it's just a standard
character, but
episode
also
to,
that duality
well,
of
everything's
form,
now going to be
right?
ended.
And this miniseries embodies that so beautifully.
Last
I like
bot
it when
standing.
people analyze my writing, and when they do, I smell my pocket.
That I like. I think
I
that
love it's
looks
amazing.
really cool.
So, anyway, speaking of character,
Like, if
I
if
am
you could
curious to
order
hear you talk
one of those without like the last bot standing, and it was just literally just that image in that way, wholeheartedly I would buy that and put it in a frame, like I have on the other end where I put the Ranger Slayer comic books. I really liked it.
Factors to the page, to the comics.
Yeah, that was. I mean, well,
I think framing comic books is a fantastic thing.
When I'm designing them, it's important that you can see that they turn into something, and you kind of get some idea of what they turn into. And
No, I wasn't making a Power Rangers turn like shift into turbo. I just literally went shift gears because I heard it there.
So that goes with kind of body language and proportions. I'm going to lean into that a little bit more. So with Last Spot Standing, who spoilers,
But to be fair, I do like Last Spot Standing.
Old Man Rodimus, he's kind of perceived to be the final Transformer who's kind of been in hiding on this remote planet at the end of time after the Cybertronian Wars.
I think it'll be a lot of MMPR talk, a little bit of Dino Frame, maybe a small. Yeah, I could probably see that as well.
This planet is kind of like an analogy to the American Old West. And so
I would like more information on. I would like more information on Cosmic Fury. I think at the moment.
Kind of pre-industrial society.
Man, the chat in Hasbro is just everyone is just. It feels like some people are so angry.
You know, coming out and it's got like kind of wing spoilers on the back or whatever. And you kind of,
no, Toy. Who's taking over the comics? Bring them back. It's so it's Transformers Old Man Logan. Dear God. Okay, Orville. I don't know with you because you keep joking about Timmy, but I don't know if that's serious. For your love for Timmy.
I love the idea of having to figure out.
But I am all, to be fair, I'm all here for Dino Fury. You're sick of MMPR? I think I am to a part. I don't mind it in the series as much, because we've got obviously Lord Zedd. Like, I do not mind Lord Zedd right now. Like, I think the series is okay, but I'm not a big fan of all the toy. Like, I would like more toys. We've got way too much of it in the Lightning Collection, which is like, what, 57 toys that we've had so far?
So because I kind of wanted that silhouette and that kind of body language and that kind of crag, you know, and kind of like slightly, you know, he's not as kind of stealth as he was when he was kind of like Hot Rod, you know, kind of, he's more mature.
Are we gonna get? I want to be like, want to talk about Power Rangers. But to be fair, I wonder what it would be like working at Hasbro. That would be my thing. Like, actually going to Hasbro stuff, I think would be kind of cool.
Kind of what I like about it, and kind of playing with your audience expectations. That's why I like when the toys are packaged in vehicle modes. You know what I mean? You get to sort of pop the robot out from that direction.
Oh,
you know?
come on.
I understand the logistics of why they're not always.
Although that Transformers comic does look pretty sweet.
You know, it's like it's that thing of like we did it with Sins of the Wreckers a lot, and I had ideas for like if I ever got to write more Transformers.
But what happens if we get more Might Morphing Power Rangers going back and stuff like that for the 30th? Would everyone want to see them in, say, the first few episodes, or kind of like over time? I was disappointed with the Dino Megazord. Yeah, same here. Like, I have an entire review of it. And I think one of the someone actually commented and was just like, "Oh, you're so entitled," type thing. Like, everybody wants this, you know. And I was like, no. Like, if you pay money for a product and it's shit, you should get your money back. You know, you vote with your wallet. That sort of thing with the Dino Megazord is, I'm not going to buy the Dragon Zord. So that's what, 130, 140 pounds gone. I'm not going to buy the Astro Mega Ship until I see reviews of how people react with it, and if it's actually worth it. I'm not going to be bothered with it. If it were me, I would have had MMPR here and there. So yeah, same here. Like, I would have left all MMPR for next year. Like, it makes more sense to release all MMPR next year rather than now, because it makes it more special and makes people go, "Oh, don't need it."
Me and Isabella and our friend Nick Roche, super fun. Make sure you add that VOD content to your queue for later today. As you guessed it, or kind of knew it, our final reveal of the day is none other than the raddest dude in here, Shattered Glass Soundwave.
You've got
joined again by Mark.
You've got 1 minute on this. If they're gonna make Cosmic Fury, please no more Go-Go Power Rangers. Do they have Go-Go Power Rangers in Dino Fury? I haven't really kind of like
that
picked
Earthrise
up on that
mold
one.
where you had,
Yes.
Shattered Glass,
That's
Soundwave,
another mark.
Cowabunga dudes. Yeah, I mean, people have been blowing up your socials all year about this, right? Like
So
Soundwave
there we
win,
go.
Right, obviously.
Leg joint should be. Yeah, I think a lot should have been on that one. They should have looked at the way that the Megazord was. I think someone turned around.
It came to laying out the year. I moved Soundwave.
Mute that for a second. I think someone turned around and said that the joints are really like they're a soft plastic, so they're going to break over time. But when you combine it with the Transformers stuff right now, like they've got a better joint and stuff like that, so it's a lot thicker that won't break over time. And I feel like this should have been the main thing that you would have had anyway. Otherwise, it just is a bit shit. So, yeah, the whole thing is I really want to make another video on that, kind of talking about what I think would be a little bit better, or what people have suggested for the Dino Megazord. That I hope that it doesn't break it for the Astro Megaship, because the Dinozord could have been a prototype, but I feel like you need to really go back and go, if we're releasing product at this point, we shouldn't be kind of like messing it up, and it should literally be ready to go. So the fact is, can you imagine posing it and then suddenly it snaps and you can't get a refund on it, or you can't send it off to Hasbro? I feel like that is a big like point addressed, and this is what they should be learning, not just like, oh shit, we're just gonna leave it to you, fuck you, and blah blah blah. So that's my kind of thinking on it. All right, so I was like, let's turn on.
And Soundwave here, I mean, he has all of his, you know, his usual gimmicks from the original toy here.
He does look pretty cool.
Let's go in there.
Hasbro's better than Bandai and Saban. Yeah, Hasbro for TV stuff has been way better than most of the Saban and Disney era. Their toys, like the Lightning Collection, as much as they do have their pluses and advantages, pros and cons, should I say, I do believe that they are the better toys that actually make me want to collect it. And I have pretty much every single one. I think the only one I need now is the Green Psycho Ranger.
Tell me how you prefer it in the comments, and then
But
you can
I
yell
feel
at
like
me
there's quite a lot there.
I think that was a personal preference.
I feel like if the reboot is really good, it will help the general audience see. Yeah, I would wholeheartedly like the general audience that aren't MMPR fans to be kind of better. Like I'd like them to be brought in at least. I think that would be kind of cool. But unfortunately, I don't think that will work for some time. So it has to be really good.
It has the foil shiny shattered glass logo on it, but we have another cover here, and this will be your retailer incentive cover. And
I don't have any Lightning Collection since my game started. Just buy them online. Buy them all from Hasbro Pulse, or buy them from stuff. That's what I do, because there's no place around where I live that actually sells these ones.
Dream come true, really. I mean, my artwork
If the leg joints on the Astro Megaship are just like the Transformers leg design, I would buy the Astro Megaship then, because that's what I wanted. But it needs to be better. I don't want the Megazord, and I don't want the Dragon Zord, and they're gonna probably bring Titanus as a HasLab thing. It would make more sense.
Hey, people high up in charge, I have my friend here, Mark, who's doing all this awesome artwork and deco on this character. He does art on the side. He wants to draw a cover. How can we make that happen?
Do you think that this guy Mark looks a bit pissed off? Like he's like, I don't really want to be here. You know, or he feels a little bit uncomfortable. But they're like, Mark, are you going to go there? And it's like, fuck it, yeah, might as well.
At an early age as well, and it's just, you know, to have that feature.
I stopped getting Lightning Collection figures because there's so many figures, and it's. Yeah, I am very limited on space at the moment. I'm gonna have to really like sort out a lot of space and clean up. But yeah, I'm running out of space. I was thinking about getting shelves and just sticking them on the wall.
We did a ton of things. Legacy Evolution, we talked about it. We talked about the raddest dude there ever, Sir Soundwave. We finished Shattered Glass.
I'm like MMPR Red and Pink from Amazon. Do it. Like, I think if you're going to finish teams, do it, or finish whatever, do it.
We'll take you to product. It'll take you to the VOD content.
That's all I want. As I do want to collect it all, but sometimes I think about selling.
Add those videos to your queue, right? I mean, you got them. Don't lie to me. I promise. Make sure you put them in your queue. You're gonna need something to do when this ends today. So
just
thank you again.
Put them in your queue. Do it, guys. Do it. No.
On this amazing
just no.
we're excited to have the opportunity to show you the
Amazon,
final
yeah.
result of all the hard
I
work
get
we've
a
been working on
few
for the
things
last
from
year and a half,
Amazon,
2
and I
years.
get a
Stick
lot of mine
around.
from Comic and
Nothing's changed.
Cocktails,
We'll be sitting here.
In-Demand
We have Power
Toys, and
Rangers coming
Hasbro
up
Pulse.
next, with the day being capped by Ryan, Dan, and Dwight for the Team Marvel Legends, and they have some goodies I know I'll be watching. But first, let's send it to LA to Isabella and Cleo. Take us out. Thanks, everybody.
Okay. It's interesting how they've got different office areas,
So much, BMX.
and it's so
Amazing
smooth.
reveals. Wow.
Maybe it's not. This is just a
Wow.
whole video that they've
was
done,
a lot.
and it's not
started really,
actually
really big.
properly
We
live.
started big, and we didn't let it. The steam did not run out. I think this has been an absolutely phenomenal PulseCon Transformers panel. We're
Yeah,
so
it's
happy
just
to be able to
Hasbro
share
Pulse
all
is
of
just
this
the
with
only
you
one in
guys
the chat.
at home. Oh my goodness! I mean, Cleo, what were your favorites? What did you like out of it?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time.
I'm
trying to
wondering
put it in
if
order.
his jacket's
Leo
going to be
Prime,
available, because I think a lot of
okay,
people
I've
want
always
it.
loved that design.
It'd be
I was a
kinda
big
cool if it
Beast
is.
Wars guy.
Yes.
Right, but then
Or
Leo
he's the
Prime
only
was a
one that has it.
Japanese character one exclusively, so it was dope to be able to see him brought to PulseCon today. Of course.
Yeah,
Connor.
on the
Absolutely.
MMPR Megazord,
Oh.
the whole
Gotta get
thing
out
was
up-
really
up there
bad.
with all of those incredible
And you know, if
legacy
someone's like,
reveals.
"Oh, it's their first time,"
Man.
no, they
Magic
make
the
Transformers.
Gathering,
You think
Transformers
you'd
collab
get it
like that,
straight on
that's something
perfect.
I did not expect at all. Magic the Gathering coming together. We had the Heroes Born 2-pack. We had the Shattered Glass Soundwave, which you called.
Man, check it out. I go to the comic book store every Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
I love to hear
You
it.
called it, yeah,
yes.
because I
love
work
it.
here.
Even the new cover, everything, crazy.
Oh man,
Crazy.
see that's one of my problems is I like to collect for the artwork specifically. So
Yeah.
I end up with like 5 of each issue. Kind of a problem.
Where do you store
Supporting
all
the
these?
industry, that's what I like.
Good question, and I prefer not to say.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
My
You're
house
right.
is a little bit of a mess.
We're gonna keep that secret
Like that.
for sure. For sure. Leo
To be fair,
Prime is
I
for sure
buy
my favorite reveal
comics
out
if I
everything
really
we
like
saw
the
on
look
that
of it.
panel, though. It's just the colorway of him. This is Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
He's a lion. He's fierce and he's got the guts. Oh, he's so cool. That's one that I gotta add to my collection on my shelf for sure.
100%. How
Okay.
about that light bright though? I'm still so glad that you were able to pull that out of there.
It took us a while to get through the light bright. It took us a while. Me and Amen definitely focused.
Did you
on
reckon
bringing
they'd
it to
pull out
light bright.
Power
Rangers
The
light
biggest
bright?
one, 6,000 pieces.
Hey,
Yeah.
Because that would be kind of cool to make.
What, Amen? Yo!
Hey.
Yo!
Look who it is.
Oh,
Ladies and
now
gentlemen,
question
we got
is,
Tarn himself on set with us.
do you think that is
I
just
thought
a
you might
3D
like to
render
see
and they're seeing a
something
TV
little bit special here
screen in the
today,
background so they can actually see it?
Transformers had to bring it.
Yeah, that's
And
what I'm thinking.
Who else? What other brand can bring you something as
Yeah.
epic as Tarn
It'd be cool if they just wheeled it in
person?
and no one knew about it.
Wow. Okay. We got Tarn. He's live. He's here. The leader of
Yeah,
the
they're running a bit
Decepticon
late into it at
Justice
the moment.
Division,
You know it.
and just seeing all the details even for him right
I
now.
hope
This is
they're giving the same amount of time for
I mean, we get to
everyone.
see the
Like, I know
beautiful
Transformers is
double
their
barrel
bread and butter,
barrel
but
barrier and fusion
I would want to
cannon.
see the same
right.
thing, not be
Martin
like,
Dino
oh,
were talking about
hey,
earlier
you
with
only
all
get
the gorgeous light
10
piping that
10
we
minutes
see
and that's it.
here in his eyes and in his chest that make it look like he is just
Power Rangers
glowing
vs.
with
Hasbro
energized.
universe, I
The
think would be
fact
kind of
that
cool.
Tarn's mask is like
Were we
the
talking all the
Decepticon
Power
insignia
Rangers or just like
and then
one
actually
team?
seeing it here on set live like this is
Terrifying.
This is
Ooh.
crazy.
so good. He's very menacing, very empowering.
It's just a
Yeah.
redesigned
You don't wanna
mini
get
clone
close
from
to him.
Japan
This
and
guy
made
ain't
it
with
shine.
me, though.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
walking
it.
down 4 steps like, yo, talk to Tarn, man. Don't talk to me.
Security
Talk
right
to Tarn.
here.
Talk
That's our
to Tarn,
guy.
man.
Oh my
So
God.
here's the thing I
Look
learned
at
about Tarn as well is like, yo, he listens to classical music
Mm-hmm.
while he's doing his things to his enemies.
Yes.
That's another level of like mind breaking.
It's a
and just to
bit
see him here
weird
like
if he
this,
does that.
You know, I gotta say though, you may want him as your security detail, just thinking about how incredibly menacing he is.
Right.
But
Yes.
this guy, I don't know if you know this, Tarn has been known.
I don't
to
care. I just
whisper
don't care.
Decepticon deserters and traitors.
Like,
to death.
can we move on?
Whisper to death?
Whisper
Like, is
that-
this
you
stalling
don't wanna
time?
Get on this guy's bad side. You do not want to go against the Decepticon.
Every
Transformers
every
against
single
the
Ranger
Tarn.
versus the
Tarn, I would
Hasbro
like for you to
universe.
speak
That,
loudly
can you
at all
imagine
times.
the
Please, no
Transformers
whispering
fight
on
with
set.
all Megazords and stuff, all different
Please,
combinations?
Let you speak as loudly as you want.
I mean, isn't this something else, you guys?
Yeah.
To be able to see him in person like this, just the sheer scale.
Yeah.
But we've got something even cooler to show you. Take a step back really quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
guys, gonna.
I need
welcome.
you guys to say, oh,
Oh,
all right,
Bye, Tarn.
my turn.
Bye, Tarn.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then.
Oh!
It was meant to start, I think, around about
Download.
5 minutes ago.
Okay.
I mean, you guys, look.
I'd be
we couldn't-
annoyed
we
if it
couldn't
starts
talk
in, like,
about
at 8,
Tarn
and I'll be like,
on the
okay.
panel, do the toy reveal and not show both modes. Look how absolutely
All
spectacular.
right, 23
this
minutes
is.
to go.
Ready.
I generally thought it was 7:15.
Nah, Tarn, listen. I know you're also I heard he's also addicted to actually changing back and forth. He has an addiction,
He's
right?
got a little bit of a problem with
He's
that.
got a little problem going back between his actual bot mode and his now this tank mode, but this looks so cool.
Isn't it
To be fair, I do
spectacular?
like
And,
tank
look, you
mode.
can see
Kind of
again
reminds me
with
of
that
the Thunder
gorgeous
Tank, the
glowing
Thunder
energon
Tank.
effect that we use the translucent piping in the toy product to achieve that same look. So you guys are gonna. I wish you can all, you know, everybody at home. I wish y'all could be here in person, but
To what?
we're
Look
gonna
at
experience it
nothing
for you.
there.
Taking it in, Tarn in all of his glory.
Listen.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, they've got to
Listen,
have
to
screens
see
on the
Tarn
side.
in his bot mode is one thing, right?
It
To see him with the
is
Decepticon insignia as the
25
mask,
past
but him in
7.
tank mode, you
So
don't wanna see
the
him fight
the
like a
times that were
fight.
tweeted
You
out
don't.
were
Him coming
quarter
over the
past.
hill, getting ready for battle. I don't want to see
Like
him like this.
it's like, oh, it's like 25, quarter past 7.
I want this. I want them just like this. Can I just
I
take
don't
it?
think Tarn's gonna be too
Isabella, is
happy
it okay if
about
we just take
that.
Tarn home like this? Like in his full fashion?
You
like,
try and let me
So
know how
what?
that
Like
goes.
everyone's like,
doesn't
no, it's not.
Yeah,
It's like
no whispering.
Please don't whisper.
much later.
We're gonna keep the energy
Pardon me.
up.
It's
We're
like
gonna
much
keep
later
it
on.
Moving and grooving. I love it.
Easy. Everyone watching at home, look, this is what you wanted. They actually revealed him here at PulseCon 2022. You got Tarn, man. Tank mode looks great as you see it zooming in around it. You can see
Yeah,
the
we
tracks
get
from his wheels.
we get it.
looks
Like
so
it looks really nice 3D
Yeah, and
render
you
that
know,
they've taken ages.
The entire team on the Transformers brand, Mark, the engineers, the designers, everybody. I know we've really wanted to do him justice for a long time, and so it was amazing to
Like
be able
everyone
to
in the
have
chat, you can tell of
opportunity to
the
finally
Hasbro
bring
things
it
like
to life.
Power
Isabella,
Rangers.
thank you so much. Thank you so
Oh.
much. You started this PulseCon off huge. It's amazing.
Okay, so it's not coming up.
Thank you so
Crazy.
much.
This wasted my
Started it off
time. What the fuck,
amazing.
Hasbro?
PulseCon is great. Thank you so much again.
Thanks for
They're
having me
releasing.
on.
Yeah, I think we're
Looking
gonna get the
forward to
power
rest of
cannon.
the show.
100% we'll get in the
Absolutely
power
amazing.
cannon.
We started PulseCon off with
Like I think with the
Transformers,
power
guys.
bow, that
I
will
know
have all the
everyone watching at
connectors.
home, I know you guys have been in the chat spamming, letting us know everything you loved about the Transformers panel. If you're like me,
There we
you
go.
haven't seen Leo Prime, I'm gonna go ahead and put that order in immediately. I know we also
Thank
have
you,
some,
BMAC. The
some,
consent packaging
comments
is
coming
awesome
in from the
touch.
chat right now, right? We could throw those
Oh,
on the screen.
consistent
I feel
touch.
like- yeah.
They're stalling
Yes.
now.
Thank
Yo,
you, man. Thank you, BMAC.
Welcome
That
back, Orville.
consistent packaging is an awesome touch. I do agree. I do agree. It's one thing to get the toy right, but me and you talked about this. I asked, are you like
Do you
when
think,
collect
right,
yours, do
you've
you
got
keep them
this
in
whole
box or
thing
you
that
take
says
them
like,
out?
thank
I have a
you,
little bit of
BMC.
both, but I'm a
That
huge
consistent
fan of the
packaging is an
artwork.
awesome
Right.
Like,
touch.
all these
Do you
arts
think
are
that
so
was
incredible.
actually in
To
the
see whole
comments, or do you
line
think that they
is-
just
is
literally put it
insane,
in there?
Especially when you get to put them all together.
Right.
Crazy.
Shout out to BMAC staying on top of that. What else we got in the chat? What you guys talking about over there in the PulseCon chat? Yes, Needle Nose finally. Oh, Needle Nose, yes.
Oh,
Needle Nose
you can
finally.
see the
Yes,
back,
we've been
like
waiting
they're
on
in a
that.
massive
We've been
green
waiting
screen
on it, and
studio.
guess what? PulseCon
Just
is
the
what
whole
it's
thing
about.
is moving
We're
up and
doing
down.
reveals. That's what it's all about. Getting a chance to see Needle Nose as well was dope.
No, it's dope.
Yeah.
The core
Uh,
series, the small, all the way up to the big dogs.
My day has been
I
going
love
okay.
that. I love that. You guys
So
are having
far.
a
I
blast at
was
PulseCon 2022.
doing training
I know
for a
you
new
guys
job.
are. Can't wait to have a
Got some videos
Transformer
released.
deck.
I'm going to be working on some Cosmic Dino Fury.
You have any decks?
Yeah, how was your
Let
day?
me tell you something. I got a little bit of everything.
You do have a little bit of everything.
My toy collection is insane.
Yes, man. That's why
And
you're here, though.
I got Transformers stacked up.
I
taller than
imagine
me at the crib.
all
That's why you're
their
here. That's what it's all
houses
about.
are like
Listen,
LA
I got my
mansions and stuff
Transformers.
like
I
that.
could take mine out. I actually brought mine to set with me today. I think it's fair to say we have some pretty excited fans. Won't you say, DJ Amen?
I think everybody's excited. My phone's
Damn,
blowing up
like-
right now. All my friends are watching.
Aha,
They're
yes,
saying
I-
they cannot believe we got a light
Norton.
bright that
Hey,
big.
guess what's in the
Light
corner,
bright.
guys? Guess what's in the
It's
corner?
revealed, right?
crazy.
The Magic the Gathering Transformers crossover is not something I expected.
Damn,
We get
like
that.
normally
man.
DJ
it's the
Amen,
other way around,
time to shift gears a
where
little bit.
everyone's just like, oh, Transformers or
You know what
Marvel,
time it
get
is?
rid of this,
Don't do
and
it,
then
yeah.
suddenly
No.
No, I'm
it's,
serious, don't do it.
DJ Amen.
No.
you know,
know
everyone's
what
like
time
Power
it is.
Rangers.
Please don't do it.
Oh darn!
It's Morphin time. That's right, baby. Let's check in with Pam and Jordan over at the Power Rangers Center right now on Hasbro PulseCon. It's Morphin time. Let's
It's
go.
the most energetic I've seen.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Power Rangers PulseCon panel.
Did
We
she
are so
almost forget?
excited to be here. I am Pam, the marketing person at Power Rangers, and I have with me
No, there's the Dragon Zord, there's the
It's
Power
your boy
Sword.
Jordan, my name is Jordan, and I'm on product development. And before we get rolling on all the
Hey,
amazing
Ollie, how you
things
been
we have
doing?
to talk about today,
I'm
I
doing
wanna give
fine.
a
It's been
big
4 months.
shout out
I'd
to all
wondered
of
where
our
you
Ranger Nation
disappeared
fans
to.
for support. And 2022 has been a very interesting year. One of the things that's been getting me through it is the thought of telling you all what we have planned
I bet
for
it hasn't.
2023.
I bet he's like,
So thank Thank you, Ranger Nation, for being the best. And because you are the best, let's talk about Lightning Collection.
Okay.
So first, we revealed during Power Week our unfrozen caveman Coda from Dino Charge. So this is going to be
Ooh.
a first look at the physical product. Jordan, do you want to tell us a
Okay,
little bit
zoom
about
in.
Coda?
I would love to check
I
him
love that
out.
thing. Oh, wow.
Coda from Dino Charge comes with his
He looks really
origin
cool, and the
weapon,
head is
Dino Charger,
almost
and the
spot
Dino
on as well.
Saber, with a lightning blast effect that accompanies the saber.
Oh, man.
Let me flip it back to the front so you can check out.
That's
the
really,
top
really cool, to
figures.
be fair.
Oh, good.
Kind of like
This
it.
is the pinless body?
Correct. So this is new for the male Dino Charge figures. As you know, they have that really cool kind of lizard scaling effect on their arms. So it's really
That is really
this was
nice.
a really great chance to introduce that kind of arm type into the pinless design. Check
I
him
really
out.
like that.
He looks so good.
Coda looks awesome. And next, we have another one revealed during Power
No,
Week.
show us.
Zoe from Beast Morphers.
Oh, there's
This
new
is a
packaging design as
completely new
well.
Sculpt, and here's a first physical look at the product.
Okay, this is what I really wanted to look at.
Beast Morphers.
Looks a little bit like Jackie.
One of the things I do want to point out is how cool the portrait, and especially
She
her
does
hair
look a little
is.
bit pissed
Let
off,
this
though.
effect a kind of two-tone effect with a base molded color that's darker and kind of dry brush effect
That is a
little
really
bit
nice
lighter.
one.
So you get that multi-dimensional blonde hair effect. Also, big fan of the Beast Morphers design. The unique.
I love it when they say like they love it. They love the
specific Beast
design.
Morphers design.
And it's like this should have been
is
out
so
ages
special to
ago.
the series made the timing of this figure a little bit tricky, but we're excited to finally.
Okay, maybe
have
the head's
full,
not too bad.
Core original 3 Beast Morphers team out for 2023.
Awesome.
2023, okay.
Amazing.
It's going to be out next week, guys.
We are announcing Wild Force Putrid.
Putrid.
Oh, okay.
Check him out.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
we
nice,
always
okay.
relish in the opportunity to release more foot soldiers in the team.
Kind of
or
really
in-
want
in the
to
Lightning
buy two
Collection,
now.
rather. And having a Wild Force character is a little bit of a zag at this point with the, relatively
That is
low
really
number of Wild
nice.
Force figures out, but maybe you can expect to see more in the future.
Quite
I don't
excited
know.
on that one.
Putrids themselves are actually really cool. I've actually not really had a Larder worked on this figure, but I hadn't gotten such a close look at the design of it, and it's really cool how it translates to Lightning Collection, especially like the back of the head detail.
That does look
You kinda
really
see,
nice.
like the spandex textured, very tokusatsu style suit. And it's just really cool to finally be able to bring that to the Lightning Collection.
I didn't think we'd get
What else
this
we
sort
got?
of reveal so
It's a
far.
super awesome army builder. And finally, for Wave 13, we are actually announcing Dino Fury Green Ranger Izzy.
Nice,
I hope
okay.
everyone was able to catch the second half of the Dino Fury that actually dropped yesterday, available on Netflix for English-speaking
I do like that.
markets,
That looks
or for local broadcasters
absolutely
around the world.
stunning.
But she looks amazing.
Yes, Link to Morphin Grid. No spoilers in the chat, by the way. The second half of the season just dropped, and there's some
Everyone's
very
seen it.
exciting things that happened. So I've heard. I'm behind. No spoilers again, please. But how
You're not
awesome
gonna
is
read
it
the
that
chat
we
anyway.
Have Izzy as part of the Lightning Collection.
I don't know if it looks like
a
her.
fan favorite character. Definitely one of my favorite Green Rangers. There
I
aren't
do
really
like that
that
sculpt,
many
though.
Green
That looks
Rangers, and
really
she's
fantastic.
definitely
She's
up
top
there.
tier. She
Top
really
tier.
is. I love her throughout Dino Fury. I thought she was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, look at
I'm
that shine.
Really excited to see what happens really again for that.
I don't know if it looks
second
like her.
half. So all 4 of these Lightning Collection Wave 13 are available for Pulse Premium members at 5 p.m. Eastern Time and available at 6 p.m. for everybody else. But that's not all for Lightning Collection.
What have we got?
That's
Have we got some more
I want
stuff?
to give everyone, we're calling this a lightning round segment preview of what's to come in 2023.
When it says
So
2023,
there are some teams out there that are close to being finished.
I imagine
and we
it's-
can
it's
confirm
just
for 2023 that those teams, that these 3 teams are going to be complete by the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
Which are, if we can get on the screen, Lost Galaxy, SPD, and Dino Thunder.
Okay, yeah, so Josh,
But that's
when you
not
shared
all.
those
We have
images, we were right.
One more surprise for you,
It's Astro
and
Megazord.
that is
We're launching in 2023 the Alien Ranger.
Oh, wow, okay.
oh my gosh, I'm really excited to
Holy
announce
shit.
that too. In terms of, I know a lot of fans have been asking for this, so this is really big news for us.
Yes, they're a really cool team. Fan requested. Personally, I really love
All in
the
one
design
box?
for the
Or
costumes, which is
individual?
pretty short-lived, But stay tuned in the coming months, and we'll have more to show.
I really want it in a
for
box.
The Alien Ranger team.
So that's a wrap for lightning round. So we're actually going to be handing this over to Andre from Black Nerd. He was able to catch up with our cast from Dino Fury.
Kind of want
last
more.
week
Like
for
you
a
could
special
talk
post-con
more
interview.
about
So here's a sneak peek.
it. Oh, damn it. Okay, I like the graphics. That's pretty cool.
Well, thank you all. Thank you. You guys are great on this show, and that's why it's so good to see you coming back. Which we got to talk about that. We got to get into some Cosmic Fury stuff because you ended on a cliffhanger, like big time cliffhanger. In Dino Fury. So Simon,
No spoilers, please. It just goes into it.
What's gonna happen? So Simon, what did that process come of setting that up to set it into the next season? Was that something that you were able to plan out with everyone involved, or how did that go about?
Well, towards the end of season 29, while we were still filming, it became clear that there was something special about Dino Fury, to be honest, about the cast and the way it was all working. And that was confirmed when season 28 started to air on Nickelodeon and Netflix and other places around the world. And there was an overwhelmingly positive response to the show. And so conversations began just towards the end of
good
the
series.
shoot with
Really good series.
Between E1 and Hasbro and production about maybe what if perhaps we could, it hasn't been done before, should we? And when we wrote that last scene, the cliffhanger, we actually had no idea that there would be a third season, but we had our fingers firmly crossed, and I think we were kind of hoping that when we put it in the script, everyone will want to see what's going to happen.
Exactly.
So a bit of that. But also,
people would have been mad.
We started conversations with the cast shortly after we finished filming.
So good.
And, a lot of pieces have to fit into place before you can absolutely confirm something. But once it was confirmed,
I could see Dino
I know
Fury going
everyone
for
was
quite
just
some time, to
delighted
be fair.
and really excited to see the team come back together again, to get the band
No,
back together. It's just
we'll
it's
get
a
Wild
great
Force.
thing.
We'll
I'm
get
really
Wild
pleased.
Force Red.
It's like the Jonas Brothers. It's like the Jonas Brothers.
It is also worth mentioning, and it's not much of a spoiler. It's going to be pretty obvious that season 30, Cosmic Fury, kicks off immediately from where we left our characters at the
That's
end of
gonna be
season
good.
29 in that cliffhanger scene.
That is great. So for the cast, how does it feel to get back into this new season, particularly? But what are you looking forward to with your characters? Besides, obviously, going into space. But what else are you looking forward to the future of your characters in this series?
I have to say
that you can say.
I have to say, I have that line. The Morphin Masters have given me new powers. What are they? I want to know. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I have no idea what they are. I can't wait to
It's what we're going to reveal.
So that's me.
I'm just excited to see our dynamic and like a different realm, like if we are in space and stuff. So I'm just excited.
You'd be in space.
I don't know.
That's
I'm
what the
also
whole
just
name is.
excited to work with these guys again because it just make it so easy. And since we're coming back as the same characters, like it's just like really nice that like we don't have to worry about like getting along because we all know that we love each other already.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
I'm excited to see how it kind of ends, I guess. Because on season 2, it's like, let's go get ahead. How does that play out? Like, does he bring
do love
other
it that they
people
just said
back?
no
How tough is
spoilers.
it going to be to bring
And
down?
they're
Like,
talking
there's so
about
many
it.
things that they need to think about and that I'm really excited for.
Yes, I want to see
I just
where
wanna
our
read the
character
scripts,
goes from
man.
now. Yes, like I want to see where our characters go. Like, well, how far else could what after watching the end of season 2, you're like, what else could happen? And it's so much that I feel like and that I know.
Everyone now is like scanning the area just in case
That I know will happen.
what's
So,
going to be in the background.
oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't
But
wait.
I
feel like our characters also grow so much in the 2 seasons. I feel like our characters grow so much in the 2 seasons. They change so much within those 44 episodes. Like, there's only more growth to happen. And so, like, where are we going to see all of our characters,
So-
not only as a team, but as individual people?
Does that mean that we're
by
not
the end of
getting
this,
Q
you know?
Ranger?
Like, it could go anywhere, and we're just kind of, like, we're like everyone else, just waiting to find out, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
Buckle up.
I know. Come on, let's go.
And after this, they all went to New Zealand.
Come on, and drive.
Oh, well, in
So-
Chance's way.
I wonder why they couldn't get Kai in this.
Nothing irritates me more than that. There's the seatbelt.
I know. When the seatbelt gets stuck, you're just like, ah, especially on set, right?
It's not going to be Q Ranger.
Oh my god.
So every time there's a new season of Power Rangers, a new iteration, the question always comes:
Here we go.
what's the adaptation? Which Super Sentai are we using to adapt into Cosmic Fury? So Simon, can you give us any hints on that, please?
That is a very good question, and I have really enjoyed following all the speculation that's been bouncing around online since Cosmic Fury was announced. But before I say anything, I do want to dispel a lot of the fake rumors that are out there and make it very clear
Calling
that
us out now.
Hasbro and Toei have a very positive and firm relationship, and that will continue on into the future, whatever form Power Rangers might take as it evolves and grows. So Toei and Hasbro have been partners since the beginning in Power Rangers, and that will continue to be the case. Now, the big question that everyone wants the answer to, and the answer is
what?
What? I want to find out more.
Did they really end it there?
I can't believe it. I guess it's time to buckle up and
gosh.
check out the full interview as a video on demand after this panel.
Okay.
So now we're going to talk about Zord
they
Ascension Project.
teased that.
Yes. Let us ascend.
Okay.
Before we get super into the nitty gritty about what's coming next, I want to give a big and heartfelt thank you to all the fans who have come out and supported Zap with the content, videos, photo shoots, comments online. I read through all of them, and I look through as many things as I can, collecting feedback, making notes. It's been a very
Do you
awesome
think he's watched
process to be
my
a part
video?
of, and we just love to see you guys react to it.
Yeah, we love the content that you've been making online. The team overall loves listening and hearing all of that. So keep on making that content.
Yes, it's really rewarding, especially for me to see, because I consider all of these guys my little robo babies. So seeing them on the amazing stage of YouTube and all their robo glory just really warms my heart. But
really,
we're
all
not
the
here to
problem,
talk about
all the people have been
2022,
talking
right,
about
Pam?
the problems.
We're not. So, what's next for Zord Ascension Project? I'm gonna do a countdown
Astro
for our
Megazord, we already know.
3, 3, 5. Let's rock it.
Okay, let's have a look at this.
Next Zord Ascension Project is gonna be
does
from
look really
in
nice.
space.
Check it out. That's right. We're moving straight into
It looks a lot bigger than
in
the
space
Mighty
with
Morphin
the
Megazord.
Astro Megazord.
That does look really nice.
When I was pitching Zord Ascension Project internally, this is actually the
I
product
really
that
kinda
I
wanna
was
get it.
envisioning. It has this character, the Astro Megazord, really checks all the boxes of something that we want to ascend with the Zap project. And
Really do want
the
that.
trick was to balance classic references with modern engineering, capitalizing on nostalgia, but trying not to deviate from the original designs too much. But again, really update the processes and the mechanisms
Does make me
and
wanna
the
buy it.
surface detail into something that is
we will.
going to be
The
really
question that they're going to
stellar,
talk about is
in
going to
space
be
on a collector shelf.
in the panel, like in the interview
Yeah, amazing,
after.
Gordon. I mean, the first thing that I really noticed about this product was honestly the size. Like, this is
everyone's just
basically
going
the
to go
size of my
straight to
torso.
what he's saying.
Yes, it's a quarter, it's
Or
a
if that
third
was the
pan
end.
tall. And it is actually true to 1/144th scale, if I may. Let's place this guy on the carousel. So,
Put it next to
as you
put it
may
next
know,
to the
one of the
Megazord.
tenets of Zord Ascension Project is to have each Zord in scale to one another. So that means at
does look really nice.
1/144th scale, the Astro Megazord is just under 15 inches tall. So that is going to make it the ultimate display centerpiece in any in-space themed shelf.
Wow, that means like it's truly massive, and it's extra posable too. Doesn't it come with a lot of accessories?
Yeah, that's right. So posability right out the gate, and let me touch on that real quick. He's got a ball
It's just the
jointed
joints
head,
on the legs.
all the joints you might expect, plus some extra. His arms have a lot of forearm and kind of outward rotation. He's even got an ab crunch, so he can do
What?
sit-ups.
Alien Rangers are cool.
And he's got a hidden ball joint in the ankles as well. You can kind of pop out the lower part of the
DHR
legs to
2?
give him
The
some flexibility there.
Alien
for
Rangers look cool.
stability while standing. Speaking of the accessories, he does come with a total of 6 hands,
Can't see the leg.
open, closed,
The
and
joints.
gripping hands, as well as pretty much everything you might expect him to need, like the
That's
shield,
one of the
the
big things
sword,
is
and
just
the
the
rocket
joints.
booster.
Wow, and this also comes with
They're
5
doing
Micro
Q Ranger.
Rangers.
Oh,
Ford
Zord
Megazords.
footage. Okay.
Yes,
So
that's
they actually
right.
released the
101
the
44
panel
scale
video.
micro figures, just like all the other ones, and their "We need Megazord power now" pose, which is pretty iconic.
Yeah, I don't really like
So
the way
just
that they
like,
pose the things.
on the show. It can morph into the Astro Mega Ship. Put that back on the carousel. And one of the things that was really cool about the Zord Ascension project, working on this, was that we were able to reference. There were actually images online of the show prop, as well as the original concept art, and really use both of those things to bring this
That's
guy
when they looked at how
to
Morphcon
life.
got
Now,
all the
there are
photos of it.
some little details that deviate from that on-screen show spaceship model, but then that's for manufacturing purposes.
Oh, they
but we
didn't-
did,
oh, they didn't say about
capture a
adapting.
lot of details that are new to the toy. And one of the things I do want to call out is his little thrusters in the back.
It'll be interesting,
those-
so we'll
as
watch
far
that
as I
interview.
Can, as far as the research that I've done
is
shows,
my-
these
I
little
love the
thrusters
fact
and
that my
stuff weren't really part of the
computer's
toys
like, "We've done this in the
before."
background.
I found out it does make the transformation a little bit trickier because we can't stretch the rotation joint all the way over there. But you know,
Okay.
little details like that are what we strive to capture in the Zord Ascension project.
I just want to know if the
And it
joints will
truly
look better
is
though.
amazing. I love, again, all of the detail
that does look
comes
like
with
something I
this.
do really wanna
But do
buy.
you want to tell us where the Rangers really sit on this sword?
That's right.
But I don't want to
So,
buy it and then
there are actually 2 places.
get it done.
So in the chest underneath the big red M, you can actually see they sit in the command center, which was you know, a set design that was exclusive to Power Rangers. That kind of little command center shot there. This was the Power Rangers home base because again they were on the megaship in space for the first time.
Yeah,
so that's the
kinda like-
command
kinda like
center
they've done
view. And then there's also the Megazord view.
The sword looks really
and
nice.
the
I will give them
head,
on that one.
where you can see them.
Because I was
like
very
that.
much on the
So
the
they
fence
are
on this.
in there. One of the funny quirks about the Astro Megazord is that 3 Rangers
Like,
are facing
really on the
forward and
fence.
2 are facing sideways.
But I
I
kinda
thought that was
really
kind of
want
funny,
this.
but we did manage to capture that detail in here.
But I got burned with
Again,
the
that
MMPR
1/144
Megazord.
scale. So they look fabulous just sitting in there, piloting arguably one of the best Megazord designs, in my
does look
opinion.
nice.
And I agree. And
Not gonna lie.
everyone, you can actually get this Astro Megazord. It's going to be available for Pulse Premium members at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and available at 6 p.m. for everybody else.
What's the price range?
And next we have a sneak peek from our Boom Studio. So we're going to actually check that out now.
Oh, you want to bring up the interview a bit more?
Hi, I'm Andre, and I'm thrilled to bring you this panel about past, present, and future of Power Rangers in comics. And I got 2 wonderful guests with me here today, which
Nice.
I have to introduce. They're wonderful, wonderful people. I've seen them so many times. I'm so happy to see them here again for this. We have New York Times bestselling author Ryan Parrott. He's a comic book author, screenwriter based out of LA. He's best known to Power Rangers
See, the
fans as
comics
the
I'm not
long-running fan favorite
that much
writer of Boom
a
Studios'
big
Power
fan
Rangers
of.
series, Go Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin, and Power Rangers. And he is currently the writer for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 100, which is his final issue, as well as the writer for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers / Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, one of my favorite crossovers. So Ryan, thank you for being here.
Thank you, man. It's a pleasure to be here.
And then we also have
What happens
Melissa
if,
Flores. Hey, Melissa.
So I've noticed with a lot of
Melissa
stuff,
is
they're saying
writer
like
best-
the pronouns.
She's
What
a
happens if
writer
they're
best
like, "Oh, I
known
don't
for her
want
work
pronouns
as a
in this"?
producer on Power Rangers. She also wrote and created the popular Twitch digital hybrid series, The Unleashed, as well as the comic book series The Dead Lucky from Image Comics. She's the upcoming main series writer for the ongoing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from
I love
issue
that Andre's just
101
reading off the script.
So great to
To
have
be
you
fair,
on,
I
Melissa.
would be doing the same.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here with like two of my favorite people ever.
So yeah, so it's been really cool to see Power Rangers in the world of comics. We've seen obviously the TV show for going on 30 years now, but I'm curious what you two, what made it so special to be able to use this franchise in comics form.
Oh, I mean, I think the coolest thing has always been that you could just do so much more in comics. You know, like everybody knows how Power Rangers was made, and it's this crazy, insane hybrid. And I feel like the nicest thing about it was that you could, you know, with the comics, you could just really take it and go anywhere. There was no budget restrictions. There was no, as they showed in Shattered Grid, there was no time restrictions. So you could have people who had played the parts 30 years apart. I think that's the stuff that's been so much fun. It's the perfect medium for this particular franchise.
They're not adapting Q Ranger or
Absolutely.
Kira
I mean,
Major.
there's just something so magical about really
Is that on the
being only
interview?
limited by the page and by your imagination.
do
And
use
what I
Kira Ranger's
really
Zords, they
love
can
about
use
Power
12
Rangers
Zords with
comics in
the
general is
six
that,
and
yes,
Yeah.
it's based in canon, so to speak.
Q
where you
Ranger
have, you know, everything
had
that
way
happened on the
too
show,
many
but obviously this
Rangers
isn't the
in.
90s. It's a completely different tone. Everybody's got cell phones.
Kira Major would be
And
interesting,
the
but
freedom
I
that
kinda think they're
comes
gonna
with that to
continue
just
using the
create
suits.
new Rangers and new worlds and really dive into existing characters in such an interesting and different way. It's been fascinating. One of the favorite things I feel that's come out of my favorite things that's come out of the Power Rangers franchise in the last 10 years. It's just been a blast to see it develop, and 100 issues is incredible. To just see
what made
the
me
amount of
laugh
story
was
that was
when I
told.
first started collecting Power Ranger
Yeah,
comics.
that's what I found was so interesting about
my
this. Because obviously
local,
if you have watched the show, you know what's
my
happened
local
in that
comic
show, or
book,
you get the beats of that show. But it seems like the comics were
my
able
local
to play
comic book
in this sort of
shop was like,
in-between.
oh,
So
it
we
probably
know
won't
that,
last
for example,
forever. It'll
right
probably
at the
last for like
beginning, Tommy became
a couple
the
of
Green Ranger,
issues,
but
and
we
that's
didn't know
it.
what it was like
And now we're
of
what
him going from this bad
4
guy
years
to now
later,
this good guy,
issue
and
100.
And so it was interesting to read like how different Rangers reacted to that, and even his own self-reflection of that. Then of course we had in Go-Go, we got to see more of what the team was like before Tommy came to be, and then by the time we get to Shattered Grid, it's just like you have so much to play with. Is that fun for you guys to be able to go, oh, how can we add some more context to certain parts or pull from different seasons
So I
and
kinda
mix them
like it.
together in ways that we've never done before?
Oh, Dawn Brothers, Power Ranger.
Yeah, I mean,
Power
one
Ranger
of the goals
blocks.
I've always
Dawn
had
Brothers.
from the beginning was to not sort of do it as like a reboot, you know, because I never wanted to be. If you go read Go-Go, we actually don't replay anything.
I
We kind
really
of
like
hint
Go-Go.
at it, like you'll come in at
It's
the
a
end
really
of a
good
fight and then
comic
you'll
book
move
series.
off of
It's
it.
one of my
'Cause
favorite
I was
ones.
like, you know, we all love the show. We know the show. For instance, I've done a lot. I think if you go through the entire track record of Power Rangers, I start the day after the pilot and go all the way to 100. I never did Green with Evil because there's no way I'm going to do a better job than that. There's like, we know that.
I'll
I
give
don't
that.
even, let's not even touch that.
I will give him
so
that
like
one.
that was what was fun for me, was like kind of like you said, was sort of playing sort of like an accompaniment with the show and find sort of like the little areas that that was the initial genesis from when Daphne brought me on the project. Was like, she's like, I want this to be 70% you know, kids in high school, 30% monsters. And what was nice about, if she had made it the other way around, I don't think I'd have it was like they would have gone from like fighting Pudgy Pig to going around the corner to like fighting a whole new villain. So it was like fun that we were able to actually make it sort of just like more like
No Q Ranger
it
or
plays in harmony. That was the idea.
Lupin Pat.
But so yeah, it just
I knew it wasn't
freed us
going to be
up to
Lupin
do
Pat,
stuff,
but
you know,
it'd be interesting
that
to
was
see
more emotional
how
and more
they would
about
turn
like
up
the
if they
everyday
were
stuff of
to
like, you know,
use them at
going to
least, the
dances
suits at
and
least.
hanging out with your friends and all that fun stuff, and spend time, I think, with the characters that we grew up loving.
And wow, that was awesome. But
wanna
we're
watch the
not
Boom
done
Studio
yet. We have a deep dive into our Power Rangers and Street Fighters collab with Loretta and Sam.
Damn. Okay, we're going to get.
And hello, Ranger fans. It's Loretta.
Everyone-
I know it's crazy that you're seeing me again so soon, but I am here today to announce some special stuff.
Chat is now going to
with my
go
special
absolutely
guest,
crazy.
Sam, our brand writer, and
Like
Power
100%.
Rangers
It's just going to go
historian, I will
crazy.
say.
Larissa!
My gut check.
Larissa!
Thank you. I appreciate the gut check.
So let's get into it. We have two new collab characters for you, and you might be asking who it is. So we're just going to tell
We
you.
already know who it
we
is.
have
You released the thing ages
our
ago.
morphed Cammy Ranger, who is
Oh,
the
holy
Singing
shit,
Green
no.
Ranger,
Oh,
and
damn.
Ken, our Soaring Falcon Ranger.
Oh, I don't like the designs. I don't like
And
the
Sam,
designs.
tell us a little bit about why these characters are named what they are. What's the meaning?
Yeah, so we did Ryu and Chun-Li, and they had their names that came from the game, and we wanted to keep that kind of vibe going. We wanted to have flying animals, and
I think he's the one that annoys me the most.
And there are bajillion birds in the world, but we picked some awesome ones, and then we wanted to kind of keep them in that sort of
I'm still going to buy them.
Feel. So we have the soaring falcon, and then for Cammy, I put in that Easter egg to her codename from the lore of Street Fighter, and it's kind of fun to get to do little stuff like that and have these completely original characters that we get to add in to our line and kind of backwards into our lore.
We're going to have a look at
these two in particular, even though I'm a Guile main, I kind of love these. How your take on these? So how'd we end up here?
Yeah, as you know, we went through a couple character iterations. It wasn't just these guys from the start. But after talking to Capcom and going through our different concepts, we actually really loved the idea of mirroring Ryu with Ken, since they appear so often to be the duality of each other and being mirror images and versing each other a lot. We really loved bringing him to life. So we've done that in a couple ways with him. Like, we have, again, those beefy arms that we did for Ryu, but he has his own shield armor. That's something that we wanted to create cohesion with all of them. All four have a shield armor, which is something, yes, that ties them together and ties the bird element together.
So you'll see,
like, he has the feather detailing kind of in the shield. His helmet is a riff off of the MMPR Red Ranger helmet, but instead of T-Rex elements, he has like this bird beak point in the front and kind of winged effects on the side. And again, he mirrors Ryu with the striping on his suit, but he has his own coloration.
What we'll do is after this, we're going to have a look
and then, of course, he comes with his iconic
interview
effects, which in this case is the fire-breathing fist uppercut. Which is crazy.
You got it.
Why didn't they give him
and then also,
like sleeves?
Not complete without his thunder kick. He has a couple different kicks, so this is sort of like an embodiment of the fact that he has, that kick special move. So this pegs onto his foot, goes in here, and it also pegs onto the stand. So you could do a couple different iterations. And then with Cammy, it was really fantastic to bring her to life. She was one from the beginning. I really wanted to create. I think because she's so iconic, and I really liked having the male-female in both waves. So bringing another iconic character to life, what we did was we made sure that all of her accessories are still here. So like her gauntlets, her beret, her combat boots, like even the bodysuit, like it's worked into her suit element. And we wanted to make a nod to all the different versions of her. So she is not your typical Ranger suit color, but since they're not color schemed, it was kind of our opportunity to have a little bit of play there and do something that embodied all the versions of her. So you'll see like her blue suit, it's in here, and there's little lightning bolts built into her leggings, and that's sort of to indicate or kind of make a nod again to her original suit with the camo leggings. So we did the Power Ranger lightning bolt in it instead. Of course, the amazing articulated braids.
That was one thing that they didn't want to have.
Yes.
Because it's a...
And she has this amazing...
It's a bad thing to have
blast
if you fall
effect,
on
which
it.
is kind of a
But I generally thought that they would
but it's more of like a block move, which I thought was a really exciting thing to add into this set in particular, since they are versus characters. And I love that this neon has like a cool edge glow to it. So again, she comes with her crazy lightning bolt crane, and she has her tornado kick blast. So this pegs onto the stand if you want to do like an aerial blast across, almost like a Hadouken, or if you want to do a kick at the ground.
I just don't like Ken.
Her foot slides right in there.
I just really don't.
All right, so that wraps up our 2 new characters.
Day's been going okay.
Street Fighter
M
collab,
Ranger,
which is Morphed Cammy, Stinging Crane Ranger.
Yeah, jab. If you look at the
Morphed Ken, Soaring Falcon Ranger.
Q Ranger Yellow, he has a massive point on his helmet.
I think they will, and
this was reported ages ago that they weren't going to do it in case someone like poked their eye out.
Eastern time for Pulse Premium members and 6 p.m. for everybody else. And next up from Power Rangers for our
It's just the helmet.
PulseCon extravaganza is some really exciting news that I know I am happy to have out in the world and for fans to see it.
Okay.
I think it's going to be
What
cool.
we're gonna get.
But reminding everybody again that it's 5 o'clock for Pulse Premium.
Oh, okay. I
members,
thought she was
6
gonna say we
o'clock
have
for
more stuff.
everybody else. But join Pulse Premium so you can make sure you get these awesome collabs that Loretta did. And Loretta, thank you for having me to talk about.
I wonder if
action
we're going to
figures.
get every
It's always a
single
good
Street
time.
or most Street Fighter characters.
And thank you, Loretta.
Oh,
and
darn,
Sam.
look at the-
And
look at the
now
Astro.
We're actually going to be talking about Selfie Series.
Oh, I don't care about the selfie series.
So, we're actually really excited to talk about our Selfie Series. I've never been an action figure before, so this is actually really exciting for me. I love the way that I look as Pink Ranger Pam.
That's
Yeah,
quite
Pink
funny.
Ranger Pan's awesome, but arguably cooler is Red Ranger Jordan in 2 hairstyles. Check him out. And look at that detail that they're able to capture, right?
Yeah, truly. Like,
I just
look
don't
at me.
think it looks like
I
her, though.
look amazing. I look at my hair. It looks really cool. And this thing has so much articulation, just like in our Lightning Collection.
Yeah, it's just the Lightning
Yes,
Collection
these are
bodies.
the very same
You're paying
bodies
for the
that
head.
you might find on the older Red Ranger and Pink Ranger figures. Really quick pro tip for anyone who is interested in making their own Selfie Series figure. Don't forget, we have that QR code that you can scan. That'll send you straight there. A couple pro tips. If you have facial hair like myself, the facial scan in the app will actually capture most of it, but there is a separate step where you get to customize your own facial hair. So you can see this
I want
is
glasses,
high school
though.
Jordan with a tan and mustache and soul patch, because again, you know, teenager with attitude. Also, there are tons of different hairstyles to choose from within the app.
If I was to get
I
one,
wanted
I'd
to
want
really
one
see
with the
how I wanted to
silver
push the
in my hair.
limits of what the app was capable of, because it's just so fun to play around with and tinker with, because it really is like a video game character creator.
Yeah,
Not
as
every
much as I
hairstyle
really
is
want the
available
selfie
for every
figure
figure
series,
due to
I'm
the
not a
way it
huge
could
fan.
potentially limit articulation.
Like, until they get a lot better.
Please take the time to explore the app, try designing yourself as a figure, and picking up one of these Selfie Series figures.
Yeah, they're super cool. Make sure to get one today on HasbroPulse.com. And
Only in
now
America,
we
though.
have a very special on-set visit from the MMPR cast to announce an anniversary special.
Oh.
So let's check it out.
Fucking hell, 30.
Hey Ranger Nation, David Yost here, coming to you live from set in New Zealand, where we are working on something really special to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers. Now, I can't give you too many details quite yet, but I will tell you that it's going to be an epic celebration.
Oh, there's
and
Steve
I, for one,
Cardenas
am
in the
super
background.
excited to be here working with an old friend. Isn't that right?
Yo, what's up, Ranger Nation?
Oh,
It's your boy,
Dom.
Walter Emmanuel Jones, also known as Zach, the OG Black Ranger. Hey, yes, we're having a great time, and I gotta say,
Holy shit.
it's kind of hard to believe that we're celebrating our 30th anniversary. You look too good for that. Hey, but we're excited to be here on set, and I can't wait to celebrate and see you guys next year.
Holy fucking
what time
shit.
it is? It's morphin' time!
Wow,
Holy
that was truly more phenomenal. It's been 30 years, and I can't wait to see what's next and what they've got going on over there
Interesting.
in New
Fucking
Zealand.
interesting
Can't
on that
wait.
one.
30 years? What?
I know, I can't believe it. But yeah, thank you
Holy
everyone
shit.
for joining us during this panel. I hope you stay tuned. Make sure to
Why
grab
isn't the
all
chat
these
going fucking
pre-ordered
crazy?
on this
I don't think
table.
it's Quantum Continuum.
So for our Zord
I
Ascension
don't think it's
project
Quantum
and our
Continuum.
Lightning Series
I
collections,
think this is the
those will be
separate
available
thing.
on Hasbro Pulse. For those Hasbro Pulse members at 5 p.m.
I
and
have a
available
feeling
at 6 p.m. for everybody
something on
else.
that.
And of course, our Street Fighter figures. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining us.
For
We love you, Ranger
Mantiverse
Nation.
going, is that
Yeah.
it? I think literally you've just done
I
so
think
much
we're sending
stuff.
things back to
Cleo.
Man, that was amazing.
I-
Hey, man, I'm still trying to get my. It's morphin' today. Comes here.
Everyone's like, no MMPR. Fucking hell, guys.
Oh, it's morphin' time, man. I love that. Come on, we gotta talk about the Power Rangers panel, man.
Man, it's always time for Morphin' time.
Always time, man.
Okay, I
We got
like
the
that. It's
Lightning
always time for
series,
Morphin'
the
time.
Zord Ascension project.
Yes, sir.
I've got to
Me
admit, I
personally,
didn't
Dragon Zord's always
think
been my favorite
that
Zord.
was like everything
Always
going
so
in.
epic. He's got the missiles in the fingers. Gotta love that, man. Did you guys see the Pam reveal, the new Zord Ascension Project t-shirt? The Rangers, it's live on Hasbro Pulse right now. If you want to get your hands on it, all you gotta do is scan the code on the screen. It's right there. It's right there. You're watching. Just pull your phone out, scan it. You're already in.
This is all American.
You're already in. You got the comics, you got the cast interviews, of course the Street Fighter collab. When I saw those figures hit the internet, I lost it. Had no idea that those were even coming. And then we got a chance to see a few more of them today.
Oh god.
This panel had it all.
I'm gonna message one
Yeah,
of
I'm
my
a big
friends
fan
on
of the
this.
Lightning Collection. I got a couple at the crib.
Of course you do. What don't you have stored away?
I do need to get the sword though and the
helmet?
The whole thing.
Yeah, man. I'll see you Halloween with it.
Yeah, Halloween's coming.
I love that. The whole team will be out there. We'll be representing. One thing it lacked though. I'm gonna say this honestly.
Oh my god.
The one thing it lacked though was me.
You
That's
love
right.
that thing, man.
That's right. The leader of the Mighty Morphin
This
Power
must be my
Rangers.
star.
You love it.
Cleo, Red Ranger. Look at him. Look at him.
I love the fact it's like, here's my figure, and no one
first
has
time
like
seeing
zoomed
it.
in on it.
Look at the sword, amen.
Do you think that
Oh, look at the
everybody
big old
got
smiley face
free
on.
self
Hey,
series
you're not alone,
ones?
brother.
You got yours? Yes! Yes!
I need to get him a little hat, but we're in here, man.
Yes!
It's morphin' time.
That's right there. Can we just have these guys host it? Me and Amen will just do the voiceover for now. Me and Amen will just do the voiceover, and then we'll just have our figures right here actually doing the whole show together right now, man. Again, you can immortalize yourself in action figure form too.
Let's go.
For our fans in the U.S., you can
I
scan
really
the code
want more
right
stuff like
here
glasses.
for more
That's
information
what I
on how
want.
you can immortalize yourself in action figure form to download the Hasbro Pulse app to just get started. I'm gonna go ahead and get my guy back.
No,
You're over there. You're on
Mine
that
will be
side.
DJing. It's all
Listen,
good.
You're alternate universe Red Ranger. I'm main universe Red Ranger. I don't mean
Johnny
anything by
Cosmic
that. I don't
Trick
mean
Out.
anything. Don't take it
The House
personal, but
Resets,
come
standing
on,
behind
man.
camera.
All right, before
The
we move on,
lighter
let's
and
just take a
Simon's
look
contract.
at today's schedule again.
You better
this
fucking
is
do
a
it,
live
guys.
show, so some of the times have changed.
Okay.
So let's take a look at where we are at right now.
Up next,
Coming
Power
up, we got
Rangers.
starting lineup at 3 p.m. Then we got Fortnite at 3:20
Up
p.m.
next,
and of
Power
course
Rangers.
Marvel Legends ending the day at 3:45 p.m. It's a live show. Things are happening.
not
Things
live
are
though,
getting a
is
little
it?
delayed, but that's okay.
It feels
DJ
it's all
Amen, what's up?
pre-recorded.
Would you say it's fair that there's a big overlap between toy collectors, sneakerheads, and basketball fans?
Absolutely,
okay,
man.
Don't care about that. Right, where is the panel? So it's here, isn't it? We're going straight in. Okay, so it's.
We'll pay.
Oh, and she tried. She tried.
Oh, they did.
What
That
time?
couple, oh my gosh.
What timestamp
when
do
you
we need
two,
to look
like,
at?
the first time you held hands and everything, it was just like, oh. So
Stand up for herself and like not really let anybody.
Ahead with all the flashbacks and the flash forward.
Right, because I want to watch this properly later
exactly.
and kind of go over it.
A bit of that, but
And you'd be like, oh, okay. And then I just seen oh my God, I was not a.
Oh, it's in near the
I
end.
did,
Oh
I did
my
just
God.
screenshot. I just screenshotted my one.
yeah.
So that-
Tessa, how are you feeling about your outfit? Because there was that iconic scene in that.
about in season 20.
Okay.
And like, she just doesn't want to wear a skirt.
Yes, you will. I'm not going to say
Slipping
now.
in randomly.
I can say a few
Not
things.
now.
I can
Not
say-
now.
I can say that, and I've said that before, that Lord Zed will be back because that was obvious from the
Yeah,
cliffhanger
pretty
ending
much.
of season 29. But there will be new original villains by
Okay.
his side.
Nice. Like
So
this.
we're creating a new family of villains who
Ooh,
will be on
okay.
the Evils team. And he will turn things upside down as he attempts to conquer the galaxy. But there'll be a lot of other returning characters as well. And by that, I'm meaning family members and friends and foes. So a lot of the characters who made their mark and that people have got to know and care about in season 28 and 29 will be returning in season 30.
Okay.
I'm happy to be able to say that.
Oh, that's great. And I believe you have another announcement about how we'll be able to watch the new season of Cosmic
Netflix.
Fury, because you know I had to avoid the internet just a little bit when trying to watch Dino Fury.
Oh, please
So
don't
what
drop
can you
it
tell
all
us
at
about
once.
Cosmic Fury that I found pretty interesting?
Yeah, I think it can be frustrating for some people who really want to wait to find out what's going to happen to watch the show, where they're supposed to watch the show and not have things leaked all over the internet because of staggered international screenings. So what I can say now is that Hasbro's worked with Netflix on a global exclusive deal for season 30, which means that season 30, 10 episodes will all air on the same day worldwide. So there'll be no more spoilers from countries releasing the show first, which I know fans will be very happy to hear.
No. Oh.
That is awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Just
So
to hear
Let's
that
go
word
Netflix.
global Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Netflix.
Worldwide.
Elaborate a bit more.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. I didn't even put that into words. That's awesome.
I know, I really got the
That's what they call a Netflix.
Oh, just no. Like,
what is this? So Ranger fans across the
Release
world,
it
we gotta
once a week.
synchronize the times when those episodes drop, so we can binge it together. So that way we know everything together.
Oh no.
Right at midnight. It's morphin' time.
If it's gonna be, if it's gonna
So
be
that's
Netflix,
great. Well, this is so much.
it needs to
know
happen,
about
and then
Cosmic Fury, and to also
drop
be
it all the
celebrating
time, not like
the 30th
internationally.
anniversary of Power Rangers. Is there anything else
Well,
that you could give us?
There might just be one more thing that we've got up our sleeve.
Okay.
And I'm getting a message from the Morphin Grid. I've been doing this show for too long, I tell you. David. David, is that you?
Or is this when these?
Hey, Ranger Nation, David Yost here, coming to you live from.
Right, we know this.
So yeah. So how do you feel about that?
Water after that.
Okay. I want to know where you left off.
How iconic.
Power Rangers just ceases to just go beyond expectations in the best ways. Always.
So yeah,
my
so
God.
from
Where was the
classic Mighty
timestamp?
Morphin Rangers to you all with Dino Fury
That's
and Cosmic
crazy.
Fury.
If anyone knows the
thank you
timestamp,
for
let me know.
30 years of Power Rangers. Love that we continue to celebrate this wonderful franchise, and love that you all are a part of it. Thank you so much to the cast.
Right.
Good.
Well, thank you all. Thank you. You guys are great on this show, and that's why it's so
Is it
good
like
to see
straight
you
at the
coming back. Which we got to talk about that. We got to get into some Cosmic Fury stuff because you ended on a cliffhanger, like big
Okay.
time cliffhanger.
Is this
for
it?
Dino Fury. So Simon,
How else?
yeah, what's gonna happen? So Simon, what did that process come of setting that up to set it into the new season? Was that something that
Is
you
this
were able
what
to
was
plan
in the-
out
in the
with
live
everyone
panel?
involved, or how did that go about?
Well, towards the end of season 29, while we were still filming,
Okay.
shortly after we finished filming, and season 30, Cosmic Fury, kicks off immediately.
For the cast, how does it
41-36,
feel to
okay.
get back into this new season, particularly? But what are you looking for?
Right.
And there were some fantastic original fight and action sequences, and we're going to see a lot more of that in season 30 because all the ground fights and action sequences will be completely original. So I'm really
one.
excited about that. I think it's going to be great.
That's awesome. That's
Okay.
really cool.
That I'm really
So,
happy about.
all original ground fights with the Rangers. But you did say you're adapting the Zords from
Yep, we are.
from Super Sentai. So
That's right.
what particular Zords?
I have to tell you.
Yes, Sam, tell us.
Oh, all right.
Sounds like I thought I answered
Okay. So I'm very happy to announce that in collaboration with Toei, we will be adapting the Q Ranger Zord footage because it's a space series and Cosmic Fury is a space series and it makes perfect sense. So is everyone happy now? Now you know.
Okay.
I can hear the collective cheering. I can hear it everywhere. Like, yes! People are like, I knew it! I called it! People like that doing that right now.
So it's Q Ranger.
Oh, they're showing it.
But that's interesting though. So you're adapting Q Ranger from the Zord aspect, but with the Rangers, it's going to be original stuff. Now, what does that mean for the suits?
It means that the suits, again, are first for Power Rangers, but they will be original designs.
Oh.
So
Okay.
we're not adapting the Q Ranger costumes. The designs will be an evolution. They will be an evolution of the Dino Fury suits.
Nice.
But they will be fresh designs, and there will be new morphers, and there will be new weapons. And what we're doing with Cosmic Fury is we're combining two of the franchise's most successful and strongest themes, which are dinosaurs and space. So,
Yes.
original costumes. I don't suppose anyone's interested in seeing what any of those costumes might look like, are they?
What?
I think we should see
You
some
don't,
costumes.
you don't want a sneak preview?
Okay.
I'm just gonna prepare myself.
What do you think?
Simon's just literally giving everyone everything.
I know, right? Okay, so more. All right, let's go.
All right, so I think we have some art.
Yeah, little sneak preview here. And these are costumes that the branding team at Hasbro have developed with our amazing costume designer in New Zealand, Sarah Voon. And these are the first original Power Ranger TV show costumes ever.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Should we show you one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy shit!
This is your suit.
Look at the weapon.
So as you can see, we're refreshing
wow.
the helmets. And the
fucking hell.
Rangers will have weapons based on their dinos, and Ions will be a Moser Razor Blaster. So it's a Moser Razor Blaster.
Holy
so
fucking
this is
shit.
a sneak preview look at the Gold Ranger new costume.
Oh my god.
So who's next?
It'll be Izzy.
Tessa, do you want to have a look at your
Tessa's
costume?
next. Yes.
There we go.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So fans love the TV show's first LGBTQ+ Ranger. And you'll see here that there's a bit of a power-up look to the costume and the upper chest area of the Rangers and the shoulder armor. And that's a nod to Power Ranger history with power-up suits. And Izzy will have two Tiger Claw daggers as her personal
I like that
weapons
for this suit too.
to go with her
These are really
saber-tooth
fucking
theme.
nice.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was a great sneak peek.
Fucking videos upon videos, everyone.
That's a good one.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So
Dude,
Jordan,
Tessa,
Tessa, how do you feel about these suits?
Bro,
Oh my gosh.
I'm losing my mind.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it
Belt
wasn't
is
that.
so sick.
Like I was,
That
cause
belt.
like you'll go on Twitter, and social media, and you'll see like what the fans think, and you'll be like, oh, okay. And then I just seen a oh my god, I was not.
He's on like a Twitter at the same time.
I was not.
That is
expecting
literally
that at all.
so cool.
No, that is sick.
Dude, and you're like your blaster.
Yes.
The blaster looks really cool.
Jordan, that's so sick.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh
And
my
you're like little.
gosh. I love the design.
Simon's
of the
like,
suit.
yes.
I love the design of it.
Yeah.
And then there's like we
They
get to
like-
keep sort of like the same helmet as well. It's amazing.
Yeah,
love
I
it.
didn't know about helmets, so like that's cool to see that.
Yeah.
I love
And
that
like
the others are like,
this
where's
is gonna
ours?
make us feel so strong and powerful. We're gonna be there with that kind of like shoulder pads.
Yes.
Like, don't
Yeah.
mix with us.
Yeah.
We're in space, you know.
I love it. Oh my
So you
gosh.
still get to keep your dinosaurs. You've all got your own signature dinosaur, which I
It's
think
definitely,
is really cool.
I'm definitely getting Mighty Morphin season 3.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
I love,
That
love
is
that.
so
I'm like,
cool,
I'm
Simon.
my feet right now. I can't even sit
Yeah,
back.
That's so cool.
Alright,
when you were
I'm
saying earlier,
impressed.
most
They're
popular ones,
incredible.
like, dinosaurs in space and combining them. I think that's such a
Doctor
cool
Who.
representation
Everyone says
of-
dinosaurs in
That's
space.
the
It's just
perfect
Doctor Who to
design
me.
for it. The perfect design for it. Oh my gosh.
It's
Wow.
fucking amazing.
I need that.
I know.
I need that picture.
Send it to me now.
Don't worry, it's been
Yo.
screen capped by a lot of people. You're gonna get it pretty easily.
I did,
Oh
I did
my
just
God.
screenshot. I just screenshotted my one.
Yeah.
Send it.
Tessa, how are you feeling about your outfit? Because there was that iconic scene in Dino Fury when you first turned into a Power Ranger and you ripped off the dress. Like, I don't do that. And so now seeing this upgrade with this suit, what are you feeling?
I cannot wait to go on Twitter
like,
in a bit.
I don't even know what
Just
to
want to
say.
see what everyone's saying.
I can't believe that we just saw that. That is so cool.
I feel like you
I
should
love
share
that
with the
it's
others
still,
as
like,
well.
Kind of feminine. I love that there's like that kind of waist thing makes it feel a little bit feminine, and I don't think that Izzy doesn't have her own feminine qualities. I think that like she just doesn't want to wear a skirt, you know.
Yeah.
No, the original designs are
And
really,
so
really
having
nice.
it have those little elements, I think, I don't know. It's still, I don't know. It's, I don't like. I'm actually. I can't believe that
I'm
we
in
just
shock.
saw that. That is crazy.
Alright.
I can't
So
wait.
I'm guessing in Cosmic Fury we're going to get the story behind why they or how they get these suits, Simon.
Yes, you will. I'm not going to say now. I can say a few
Not
things.
now. Not now.
I I can say that, and I've said that before, that Lord Zed will be back because that was obvious from the cliffhanger ending of season 29. But there will be new original villains by his.
Okay. That is something. Just seeing. Let's go have a quick look. Okay, I'm really digging this, to be fair. Like, I'm really liking this. So I'm guessing within what I think would be really cool, right? I think what would be really, really cool is that you see the Rangers go off into space and they fight a brand new load of bad guys and they lose. And then Zeta's like, right, I need to give you new powers. And that's it. But darn, like these designs look really nice. And I love the fact that, yeah, it is a brand new morpher. It is a whole brand new morpher. It's kind of interesting how all of it's going to be original design and then like original footage, and then they use the Q Ranger stuff. So that I think is going to be fun. Okay, to be fair, what was everyone's like? There's 11 of you in here. What are your thoughts on this? Like, what do you think about this? You know, Tone, I know that you like it. You know, Skinny, what do you think? Jab Jab, Alexis, or Alex, M Ranger, if you're all still here. Let me know what you think, because this is absolutely fantastic. So you know that there's going to be a ton of videos on this. I love the fact that someone just went, I'm out. Yeah. Holy crap. So yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of videos made over the next couple of days talking about this, and I'm all here for it. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I think I'm going to end it right here because I'm just in shock. Like, there's so much stuff that I kind of really want to talk about. So yeah, let me know what you all think in the comments and stuff like that. This is fantastic. I am redonkulously excited about this. But I think for now, I'm going to end it there. I've got to literally have to go as well. But darn, this is fantastic. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why I was going to end it on that one. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This is a great thing. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you all for joining. These suits look awesome.